journey on learning how to use Fusion 360. So that is starting with doing a couple of these. So these first three of these drawings. This is how I generally teach my Year 10s how to do it. So there'll be linked in the description to that drawing page if you want to give it an attempt as well. But I've just attempted to make a something that's got a few components in it. And dude, it had just had me like, yeah, go nuts. So I thought, well, if I start here and I'll start making stuff that doesn't have components, just getting real around how to do all of the other bits of it. Hopefully, I won't do my head in as much. So, yeah, so starting off with the base section and then going to work our way up. One of the things I have noticed about Fusion is that it automatically comes with a lot of the inbuilt um, what am I trying to say? The inbuilt like shortcuts, which has been really, really helpful. So, whereas Inventor, you've actually got to set quite a few of those up, or else it's not going to work for you. Um, but yeah, it's also got this really cool grid. So the grid will let everything snap to the right position, which is really good. As you can see there, it works from the middle point and snaps out. Yeah, and that's all good. Cool. Just like the other one too. It does have the most of the same tools, which has been really helpful. So you can right click and then go OK to get out of these things. I do find the line colors, so I guess if I was colorblind, I'd be having even more trouble. But yeah, having trouble with like the light blue lines and stuff and how they interact and the difference with the ones that are dimensions lines. So we've got a trim tool here. I'm just going to trim these straight lines. And that circle there, and that circle there. Cool. So that's all good there. We're ready to go mirror that across. And that's all I see. So I don't understand why that's got a black line, that's got a blue line. In Inventor, sometimes that would mean that it is not dimensioned. So let's mirror this across. So down here in the create, mirror, we'll select all of that. Maybe that'll help it mirror. There we go. Select mirror line. Oh, what's this like mirror plane? Okay, so something's gone wrong. So let's just try it one more time. Highlight. What's the shortcut for mirror? I don't know. Alright, so it's got selected, then mirror line, so I don't know why that didn't work. There we go. We'll go OK. Now we can get rid of that line there. Okay, and then we can extrude that up 15. So solid, extrude. Some of the language is common language, but not all of it, interestingly. So I've brought that one up there. Cool. Now we need to bring that section up. So left clicking and then right clicking on the face that you want to use there. C for circle. Should snap to the middle there, and that should snap to the outside there. Cool. Alright, so we'll extrude this up and then start cutting our pieces out of it there. So this bit is going to be 60 millimeters tall. Okay, now we need to sketch on this and cut some parts out. One thing I was finding interesting before was you need to what was it? It was making me. Oh, how do I get the different? There we go. Different rectangle options. I had to left click on a plane first, or else it was going to like a plane that I didn't want. So hence why I'm doing that. So I just turn that off again. So we want rectangle. We want to use the center point rectangle. Let's try doing that a couple times. There we go. And then I can open this up, because the only measurement that actually matters, this is 15. So if I just go tab 15, enter, and we'll cut this on all the way through. So solid, that one. And then we want to go cut. And then, so for this as well, interestingly, you have to go Can I go two? Oh, I can do two an object maybe? Yes, okay. But yeah, if I was putting in the measurement, then I got to do negative numbers instead of just typing in normal numbers because um, it yeah, it doesn't when you change it to cut, it doesn't automatically just go the other way, which I found out the hard way and was quite frustrating. So now we'll do another one of those center points. That didn't work. Center points, no. Maybe so I've selected that first. Let's get out of that. Cool. Rectangle, center point. Now let's try. No. So there's no way to set that. Yeah. Again, the only thing that matters for this, what is it? It's 35. Let's go tab, 35, enter. Cool. So then those lines are the only ones that matter, and then it's about cutting out that curve, which actually, like you could do it a bit more accurately than this, but it actually doesn't matter as long as you're over it. I can just use, whoa, Control Z, Control Z. As long as you're over it, that's all that actually matters. Okay, and then I'll go solid, and we'll do that one. We'll do that. Let's just do that. Cool, and then we're going to cut. And then we're going negative 30. Cool. And then we just need a hole through the middle of that one there. So right clicking, create sketch. Also something of those, if I click on front, it doesn't automatically center it for me, which is another frustration I found. I was pretty reliant on that when I was using Inventor. Now we need the 12mm line through it. This should snap to the middle like that. Cool, and that's 12. Enter. Okay, so let's go solid, extrude. We're gonna go, and since it's a new body, we'll go cut. We'll drag that through, and we'll go okay. Cool, got that there. This was green, so if I right click, I can go to appearance, and we're gonna make it green if it comes up. There we go. So fusion appearances, we'll go paint. Let's just go smooth, green. That didn't. There we go. Remove. Cool, all green. That's what we want. That's done there. So now let's try to make a drawing from this design. From design, name, let's go drawing. Save that. Okay, what's going to come up? Full assembly from scratch, ISO millimeters. Let's go A4. Let's go OK. Full assembly, I have not been able to find a way to like effectively do an assembly, and this will kind of made me get really frustrated before. So it's taking a long time to load. Okay, maybe I need to start making. Oh no, so maybe I need to start making stuff. But oh, good. Okay, so starting off with a 1 to 5 scale, which is pretty small. So let's change that to 1 to 2, and that looks better. Okay, so just having a look at our drawing there, and we'll just duplicate the measurements and the views that we've got. So we'll have that on there, and then we might choose that. Let's go there, and let's go there, and let's go there. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can double click on that. Yes, we can make it colored. Close that. The rest of them have all their invisible lines and stuff all automatically, which is cool. Let's start chucking in some center lines around some of these circles. We'll do some center lines this way as well. And there, and here. And that circle there. Cool. We do need one between these here. And then, whoops. Is there a... There might be a... Anyway, I just didn't know then if there was a shortcut to get onto that. But that's all good there. All right, let's start adding in some of these dimensions. So let's see how well it snaps to stuff. Let's do the top one first. All right, and we've got 30. That's accurate. 35 and 15. So let's do those ones. Oh, it's the one. Oh no, he's going to snap for me. Cool. That one can go that way, and this one can go the other side. Let's do the radius. Oh, do the radius on both sides. We don't really need that, so I might just do it on this side. And then that is almost done. Let's do the center points between the circles. Alright, then that one's done. Okay, next one. Between there and there. Ooh, can I change that? Alright, so we want to go with linear dimension. No, we don't. There we go. Fix that with linear dimension. Oh, but now look, it's not. Can I turn it off now? Let's try exiting. Ooh. That'll be interesting. Yeah, cool. So I'm still going to pick that up now. And then last one, center of that to, yeah, base there. Cool. Now let's do this side over here. It is a bit of a repeat of some of the dimensions, but that'll be okay. 75 to the total. And 30 and 45. Whoa, I'll fix that one. How are you going to come out? There we go, beautiful. Alright, sweet. So I think that's basically done. Let's try to have a play with this one. That's all fine. Well, there we go. Got to go. That one there, technical reference, department, script tech. Laxton, and then let's just copy. Well, let me, yes, Control C, Control V, cool. Completed. Drawing number 101. And slash A, we're not revising this today. Sheet 1 of 1, cool. And that's all good. Finished properties. Okay, well that was pretty easy in reality. What's something I haven't tested on that? I guess I haven't tested. I mean, that's going to be pretty easy. Oops. Ring YouTube, and then I guess I can highlight it. Middle 25 maybe. Let's see. Whoa, definitely not 10. Cool. Alright, that's all works. You got all your different fonts again. It doesn't preview the fonts when you hover over them, which is a bit frustrating. Probably bold that. I don't know. Alright, well this was my first time. Well, I've tried playing around with it and just got really frustrated trying to assemble just a simple wooden box. So feeling a bit more oh, here we go. Feeling a bit more like I've achieved something now, so which is a positive. Oops, YouTube. So hopefully, so this has been my first proper go at making a Fusion video, and hopefully it's been helpful to you guys, and you guys have been able to learn something as well. So sorry for a bit of and ahhing and trying to figure things out, but that's kind of just the way it is when you're learning stuff. See you next time.